Okay, I think we're rolling. Welcome back to my second video. This is wax, or not wax, this is junk era gold. And I'm doing videos periodically and going through the era of the late 70s through the 80s and into the very early 90s. And I'm critiquing baseball cards. I don't know anything about any other sport, but baseball I do know. And I'm kind of talking about its importance. There's a lot of stuff through the junk era that is actually quite important. Most of it in the 80s and in the late 70s and early 90s that is actually just junk. In fact, 99% of this era is just worth its own weight in kindling. But there are certain products that if they are in a certain condition, they can actually be quite investment caliber product. And I want to talk about that. So there's two products in here. This box is from the BBCE store, and I'm really excited because there's a case that is BBC wrapped in here, and it's very significant. And I'm really excited to have this in my possession and put it away for years and years to come. And then there's a wax box that's BBC wrapped. And I want to talk about these two sets and their importance to this era. So let's do this carefully. I'm going to make a mess. I think I'm just going to make a mess. Okay, let's get that box down. Let's just take it out. We're going to put it on the floor here for a second. Okay. Whoa, man, this is heavy. This is a case, guys. An entire case that's been wrapped by BBCE. Wait till you see what it is. And then I have a wax box over here. So where's that knife? No knife? Let's use the scissors. You're going to be excited about this. I don't know how many of this particular product has been wrapped by BBCE. I've only ever seen one. So this is, maybe you guys can start to recognize it. Yep. That is a Rack Pack case. It's not a 3-box. It is a 6-box Rack Pack case of 1984 Topps. 1984 Topps. 6-box Rack Pack case. And this is starting to get heavy just holding it. This is from the Baseball Card Exchange, as you can see. And obviously it's new because only in 2020 did they start not actually writing in the date and the what the set was. So this is wrapped in 2020. Very new, very cool. And I want to talk about this particular set along with another one. Here we go, we just unboxed it. This also I received in the same case. 1992 Bowman wax box, and it is from a sealed case, which is pretty cool. So I want to take a moment and critique these two sets. I'm not going to open this. This stuff for me is to put away for years and years to come, and it's only going to increase in value. So first of all, let's do Topps. The reason this stuff here is pretty cool is because you can still pick up 84 Topps on eBay for a pretty good price. 85, 83, 82, 80 itself, 81, they're all really expensive. But 84, you can still probably get from a sealed case box, wax box, for about $400, $450. It is not going to stay that way. So your opportunity to pick it up at a pretty good price is still here, but it won't be here for very long. So that's why I picked up this 6-box Rack Pack case. This, in about 2 or 3 years, will double in value. I won't tell you how much I paid. It was a pretty good amount of money. Oh, look at this. I just noticed this. Let's bring this closer. On the box itself is still the old Topps logo. You see the Topps logo before the sticker? That is the logo, how the logo was in 79 and earlier. 1980, they changed it to how the Topps logo looks now. But this is really neat. I love it. We gotta take a break, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I am back. We took a quick break. I'm at my place of business, so I had to attend to something. I'm just going to take a quick moment here for the remainder of the time, talk about 84 Topps set and 92 Bowman set, and let you know why they are important and why you may or may not want to invest in them if you are the kind of person that puts baseball card product aside. 92 Bowman. The reason this is an expensive set right now is not entirely because of the rookies that are inside the set, like Mariano Rivera leads the way, $600 PSA 10 currently. It's because these weren't mass produced that year by Bowman and then sold. They were actually printed according to the dealer's order. So they would order a certain amount and they would print that exact amount, send it to the dealer. So it wasn't quite as mass produced as other years. So it is a little less amount out there. Still, there's a lot of it, but it's not quite as much as other years. So it's a little rare. For that reason, the boxes are, in my opinion, a little too expensive. I bought this for $450. And currently right now on eBay, there's only one BBC E-wrapped box, that's FASC, with a current bid of $510. Who knows where it ends, but I would suggest to you, unless you're sentimental to this set and really like it, I would pass on it. I wouldn't pay that much money for a 92 Bowman BBC wrapped wax box unless you just love the set. I would go out and buy the rookie that you want in PSA 10 and be happy. So that is 92 Bowman. 1994 Topps. Obviously, everybody knows what makes that set important in the 80s is the Don Mattingly rookie card. The Don Mattingly rookie card in Topps is about comparable to the Fleer, Fleer rookie card, but Don Ross in 84 leads the way. Again, in 1984, Don Ross didn't mass produce their cards as much as Topps and Fleer. So that's why it is a lot more scarce. So Topps is still affordable in the first half of the decade for the 80s. So 85 and 81, 82, 83, especially Michigan Test, they are very, very, very expensive. So I would say go ahead, buy 84 Topps if you can find a good opportunity. A BBC wrapped 84 Topps wax box around $400 to $450 I think is a good buy. You put that aside, you're going to get triple in at least 5 to 7 years. Because this product in the 80s is only going up, especially BBC E-wrapped stuff. It's only going up, and this past year, you can see where the trend is going. A lot of the trend in 2020 was because people were at home, government's giving out free money, there's nothing else to do, so let's just give our time and our money to the hobby. But it's still very, very important to invest in the first half of the 80s. So 84 Topps, I'm really excited. Let me show you this again. Six box rack pack case, and that is BBC E-wrapped. That is super cool and super rare. I have only seen in my 5 years really intensely looking for product that's BBC E-wrapped and unopened. This is the first time I've seen this particular box or case. So I'm super excited. I hope it inspires you a little bit to continue your collection. And that will do it for me. I'll see you next time on another video, and I'll critique a couple other sets and boxes. Have a great week.